to episode 3. So today, we're going to be taking a look at Race-O-Rama King from the 2009 Mainline Cars Race-O-Rama. So, welcome to Memory Monday Season 2 Episode 3. So, here are some screenshots of Damage King's releases from the past. The first one was in Race-O-Rama as a single, and he has been quite rare nowadays, but not that rare as Race Damage Mood Springs, but not that rare, but Race Damage Mood Springs is one of the rarest cars. And his last release was 10 years ago in a Lenticular Eyes tree pack with Lightning McQueen and Dexter Hoover. And here are some screenshots where Damage King appeared in the first Cars movie. Chick Kicks injured him, and the King finished the race all thanks to Lightning McQueen at the final race of the first Cars movie. It was just a sad and a happy thing. It was just sad when the King was tumbling over and being damaged, and the happiest part that McQueen helped him, which is great. McQueen was a true hero from the first Cars movie. Thanks to Lightning McQueen. So without further ado, let's get into review on Race Damage King. Here is Damage King, and he's definitely he's my number one favorite variation of King because look how detailed he is. And he is just making a smile, and after McQueen helped him. And he does have a little bit of dirt on him, which the dirt looks so cool on Damage King. There's Vital Line, Mood Springs, Stone Star, Piston Cup, Low Torque Pistons, Gas Burn, Retread, and Easy Idle, number 43. He was made in 2008, but there's the Plymouth Superbird. He was made in China, but what's cool about him that he has a matte finish, which is super duper cool. And his spoiler is all bented up, and the back is all jangled up, but he's not more jangled, unlike Race Damage Mood Springs. Race Damage Mood Springs has the worst beating of it, which will compare to Race Damage Mood Springs soon. There's the 43. I wish he could have. I'm glad they made him a happy expression because McQueen helped him cross the finish line before the King's retirement in the first Cars movie. And he's all damaged and jangled up. There's the light years. He does not have some scratches. Luckily, he does have some dirt from the field where he was tumbling. Unlike from Cars 3 when Lightning McQueen's crashed. But he does have the Dynaco logo, and the King has been one of my favorite main characters of the Cars movie. So, without further ado, let's compare him to the normal King. Even though, unfortunately, in Cars 3, the King had less screen time. But in the first Cars movie, he had more screen time. So, comparing to them, the expressions are different, and the blue tone has been changed. The normal one has a light blue, and the damaged one has a cyan with a matte finish, and the normal one is glossier, unlike the damaged one. They're both made in China, and they have the both Plymouth Superbird copyright because he was voiced by Richard Petty, and Dynaco's been one of my favorite sponsors. It's a cool sponsor. They're all different, but they're the same characters, but one is damaged and has a matte finish, and one is so cleaner and shinier. And one has some dirt and some dents. Not the chips from a car. And the spoilers are different, but which do you prefer? Normal King or Damage King? Mine will be Damage King, and what is yours? Let's compare him to Race Damage Mood Springs. Race Damage Mood Springs was Chuck Armstrong had the pain. He had a lot of pain after the Dinoco 400. Expressions are different, and Chuck took the big, brutal beating. He's all T-boned. I like T-bone from Cars 3. I honestly prefer Race Damage Chuck, and which do you prefer? Damage King or Damage Chuck Armstrong? Mine will be Chuck Armstrong, and Damage King is also a nostalgic. Because 2009 was a nostalgic year. It was a lovely year for me. It was an amazing year along with 2008. And even forgot the basis. He was made in 2009. And the Damage one was made in 2008. And he does not have the Mattel stamp. But oh well. At least he's phenomenal. But the King does not have a separate mount and eye plate. But Race Damage Mood Springs does have a mouth and an eye plate. Let's compare him to Damage Laboratory Airline. The reason why I got him out because 1, they're damaged. 2, they're damaged blue cars. They're a treat. He is the damaged one that Mattel has made. Rob is so worried that he was gonna die. And now he did, unfortunately, before the Tokyo race. The King is happy, and Rod does not have some dirt on him. Along with Race Damage Chuck Armstrong, Rod is the agent, and his license plate is going to fall out. He has some dents on him, scratched up. And he was made in 2011 for the second Cars film. Well, their bodies are different. Which do you prefer, Damage King or Damage Rod? My answer is Damage King because he's a classic and a nostalgic. But I would prefer Race Damage Mood Springs all the way. And there is a track damage cruiser mirrors. Two weeks ago, I showed it to you for my Race Damage Mood Springs review. As I said, I do not have her, and 1 week ago, I was at Target, and they had remnants of the case, and stay tuned for Fine's episode on Friday, so stay tuned for that. Hoping to get track damage cruiser mirrors soon, so I can compare her to Rod, King, and Chuck. Hopefully. And that will do it for Memory Monday, Season 2, Episode 3. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know in the comment section below. Who is your favorite variation of the King, known as strip letters? The normal one, the damaged one, the silver one, or the metallic one? They're a tough choice, but I think I'll have to go with Damage King because he has some details. And what is yours? And we'll see you next time, and goodbye.
Hold me close till I get up.